Hey y'all, Danny Moon here. Y'all call me what you want as long as it's respectful. This is going out to my Sagittariuses. It is 10:09. I do have to go to work, but I am going in late. So I wanted to try to get the Sagittarius out. It's been a while, so let's do it. Spirit, can I get the energy of the Sagittariuses? I was getting earlier when I was thinking about y'all, rocky waters, emotional, or emotions, and emotions can mean anything. It doesn't have to be sad, you know. I'm getting like that, like emotions, up and down emotions. Some is going through rocky waters. And now I'm getting breakthrough, which is like the Ace of Swords. Spirit, can you talk to me about the Sagittarius, please? I'm getting the word feeding, but I'm trying to see what they're talking about. Sagittarius energy, please. No. I don't know what this is for you. If you had a question in your head, or if you was, you know, just asking a question these past couple of weeks or days. The answer's no for right now. That doesn't mean the answer's going to be no next week. You know what I mean? And let me tell you something. God, your creator, whoever you look to, if there's a rejection, it's because of protection. So if it's no right now, go with the no and be okay with that. Sagittarius energy, please. Oh, I did get health issues too. And I'm getting all type of ailments. I'm getting like bone and body ache. I'm getting colds. I'm getting respiratory. I'm even getting a little bit of MS. I don't even know nothing about MS. I know a couple of people who have MS, but I don't really know about MS. I'm getting teeth or dentist. Raise your vibes, Sagittarius. It's time for you to raise your vibes, because I understand what they're saying by that. I feel like a little bit, because I feel like the energy with the Sagittarius is a little bit annoyed. But I'm not going to lie. While I'm talking to you, I feel like maybe most of the collective of Sagittarius is going through either some health issues, some annoyedness, communication, people not listening, control. I do feel the aggravation over here. But a little bit over here, I feel happiness somewhere. You know, it's almost like maybe the areas in relationship and at work is not good, but your kids are good. You know what I mean? And that makes you happy. Or this is not happy over here, but you're going on a trip in June or July. Like something that maybe you're looking forward to is making you happy, or settling you, or contenting you, you know, contenting you, you know, making you content over here. I don't really know. I'm not really sure. Only you know your story, Sagittarius, but that is the energy that I'm getting. Mostly annoyedness, aggravation, health, headaches also over here, but something over here is making you like happy. I am getting shopping, and that could be like overspending. You know, watch your finances. Listen, that's the card, listen. And I feel like I told you that I was getting communication issues. And that communication doesn't have to be with you, Sagittarius. That could be with someone who's not listening to you. That could be somebody who's giving bad communication towards you. You know what I'm saying? Or that could be you. Energy is fluid. So if the story is resonating, If you feel like it's you, then there's some changes that need to be made. And the listen card came out, so you have to ask yourself, am I listening? Am I listening, or do I want somebody to listen to me? You know what I mean? So communication is not just talking. Communication has to do with listening. Also, you need to listen to your guides and these signs that are around you. Some of you are missing it because you're in this flow of aggravation or tiredness, or because I am getting a little drained. And now they just saying finances too. So that could be draining you. That's draining everybody, y'all. You know, we have to use our resources the best way that we can. And what do I mean? All your state resources. You got to utilize them. You know what I mean? And then when it comes to a job, if you can't utilize them and you got a job or whatever, you know, you got to see how you could get a second job. You have to take the action, Sagittarius. And Sagittarius, y'all are not the type, y'all are not the zodiac that I have to tell to take action, because most of the time you are, you know what I mean? So just listen, be a better listener, look closely, network with people. Y'all Sagittarius, y'all know a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? So it'll all work out. Can I get two? Can I get two for the Sagittarius? I am getting like 8 of Wands. Like I'm not seeing that card, but I'm getting like you're waiting on a phone call, an email, a text, or something like that. Talk to me, Spirit. And if they showed me the I wasn't seeing it, but if they're giving me the feeling of the 8 of Wands, that means it is coming in, but you got to be patient. And you have to stay on top of whatever it is. You know what I mean? You just have to, Sagittarius, sometimes y'all could be just and listen, y'all, I'm just being truthful, and this is just my opinion. Sagittarius, y'all could be a little, you know what I mean? Aggressive, controlling. Y'all could be a little bit, you know, I don't know if I could say difficult, but it is what it is. You know what I mean? And so sometimes you got to let that down. You know what I mean? Sometimes you guys, and why I bring that up? Because I said stay on top of whatever phone call or message that's coming in. Some Sagittariuses, and this is not for all of you, but some Sagittariuses be like, nah, I called once, I ain't calling again. But that's not going to get you nowhere. You know what I'm saying? You got to stay on top of people. You know what I mean? Because everybody got their shit going on. So maybe somebody forgot. Maybe, you never know. You know what I mean? Just stay on top of your shit. Compassion and unconditional love. I don't know, Sagittarius. Is this something that you are seeking or wanting? My thing is all of that starts within you before you can search for it on the outside. You know what I mean? One more, please. Sagittarius energy, please. I'll take them all. Okay. Free will. Free will. Please understand that, yes, you know, we have these angels, we have these gods, we got all of that, but most of all, we have our creator. Our creator gave us free will. They're not going to let these gods or these angels or our deceased loved ones force us to do something, like, or they're not going to drop anything on our laps. Everything is free will. You want something, you have to take action. You know what I'm saying? You want a different outcome, you got to have a different perspective. You got to look at things differently. You got to listen better. You know what I'm saying? You have to get your, also, Sagittarius, it's not only like, I don't want to make it seem like I'm getting on y'all. You know what I'm saying? You also have to stand your ground, but there's a way to do that. You know what I'm saying? So remember, free will is definitely free will. Now, these spirits, these guides will come in and help you and bring that email in, that do all of that once you take the necessary actions, okay? And Sagittarius, they're telling me about energy. You got to shake whatever energy you in. I don't know. I feel like it's like that, like a pulsing energy, you know what I'm saying? Because you just either mad or aggravated or annoyed. But whatever's over here that I'm feeling that is making you happy, I would ask you to return to that. Whether it's your kids, whether it's going on a trip, whether it's when you was happy, whether it was even if it was an old relationship, you know, if you have to dive into something that's going to make you happy, then I need your vibrations to raise your vibes. You got the card. I need your vibrations to come up, and I need you to do that any kind of way you need to. You know what I'm saying? Unseen blessings. And if you are in a crazy energy, there are unseen blessings, but you're not seeing them. Remember, earlier before I pulled this card, I said I feel like these messages are coming in, or something's gonna come in and you're gonna miss it, or signs, you know, birds, feathers, coins, whatever, and you're going to miss the signs. Please don't miss the signs. Move through fear. I don't know Sagittarius to be fearful, but everyone has a little bit of fear in somewhere. But maybe that fear is more anxiety. Maybe that fear is anger. Maybe that your fear is called something else. Spirit is saying move through it with love and light. Life purpose. What is your life purpose? What are you wasting time on over here that's making you a little you know, where you and where should you put that energy that's going to help others and help yourself heal? You know, you got to ask yourself, new beginnings and opportunity is coming your way. You got to be patient, and you got to shake whatever energy you in, Sagittarius. I am pushing that energy because that is what I am feeling. I just now got the flash 2 times, like relationship. You know, when I do my readings, I try not to focus on just one thing. But whatever comes out, it will come out. You know what I'm saying? And let's talk about your energy and a relationship. What's going on there? You know, and I'm not pointing fingers at you. What's going on with the spouse, or who you dating, or the marriage? Like, what's going on there? Since you watching this video, what can you change to make this dynamic better? You know what I'm saying? And then if you single and you longing for a relationship, I need to express to you from Spirit that you have to fix something within you. You know what I'm saying? Before Spirit or whoever opens the door for a relationship. We kind of got to be on a path, and it don't have to be perfect, but we kind of got to work on ourselves before the door opens for a relationship for you. So that's for my single people. And how do you do it? I say every video, everything starts with meditation. You know, I did a meditation today and it wasn't great. I'm not gonna lie, it wasn't great. You know what I mean? But when I know that, I just try again. Like when I come home from work, I'm going to meditate again. You know, I'm going to meditate again tomorrow morning. You know what I mean? So you have to keep trying. You can't give up on yourself, because that's exactly what it will be doing, giving up on yourself. My boy Nate, I know you watching Sag's video. Hey, boo. Hey. Spirit, can I get something for the Sagittarius, please? Thank you. Wow. Wow. I don't know what these no's are about, y'all, but you already got your second no. So listen, this is Spirit trying to block something. It's almost like you want to either do something or something, and Spirit is telling you no. This could be conflict that not that you want, but no one wants conflict, but I don't know why I'm feeling like aggravation or conflict or conversation. And Spirit is telling you, no, not right now. Pull back. Wait. You know what I mean? Something is off about the about the situation, or about your energy, about what you're thinking, your negative thoughts. Spirit is saying not now, and you need to trust that Spirit, God, your creator, whoever knows what they're talking about. Not right now. The answer is no. But like I said, next week it might not be no. Okay? Ask for help from others. You need to get other people's opinion. And, I don't trust many people, and I don't have a lot of friends. But the one friend that I do have, you need to tell the story to them and see what they say. They might say, like, nah, you overreacting, or why don't you do this or do that? Sagittarius, sometimes y'all could be closed off too. You know what I'm saying? Since I've been doing these readings, I have not got the energy of, and that's not true. I haven't got the energy of y'all are like yappers, tell your business, you know what I mean? I have got the energy of talking, like gossiping. So if you're doing that, try to chill, Karma's real. You don't want nobody to gossip about you. And, you know, just always send love and light to whoever's going through any issues. And sit in your gratitude. Right now, Sagittarius, I don't feel like you are saying, like, I feel like you in such maybe a little bit of a crazy energy that you forgetting to say, you know what, thank you for this truck. Thank you for this car. Thank you for my check. Thank you for this air that I breathe. Thank you for waking up. You know what I'm saying? I give gratitude to the divine. Gratitude is different from thank you. Not saying you shouldn't be thankful, you know what I'm saying? But gratitude is way different from being thankful. Spirit, Sagittarius, please. What do you want them to know? They are giving me like a long process ahead of you. There's a long process, but don't worry. Even though there's a long process, this is a long journey. You know what I'm saying? Everything might, you know, everything in life might be long. It's not the process ahead of you that's going to be long. It's the journey in between. You got to make the best of it. And when you have a different light on it, when you have a different light on whatever, instead of going into it like, damn, this is going to be 6 months of rehab, 6 months of chemo, 6 months, and I'm not putting that on nobody, but I'm not gonna lie, I did see like I don't know if it was a rehabilitation center or a hospital, I don't know, but it was like a long recovery ahead of you. But Spirit is saying you're going to recover. You know what I'm saying? And that doesn't just have to be with health. That could be in a job. That could be the process of looking for a job, a new job. That could be the process of it could be whatever your situation is. The process might be long. It might be from now to 2024. But my thing is, are you going to dwell on the longness of it, or are you going to dwell on each journey, each little time you got a spot? You should dwell on that and be thankful for that. You know what I'm saying? Because it is going to get better, Sagittarius. Ask your angels. See? Ask your angels. Wow. Spirit, can I get one more, please? I got to go, y'all. Can I get one more? Sagittarius, please. If you believe, I see, you have to believe. Believing is what is going to change your energy. Okay? It's up to you. It's everything, Sagittarius. Let me tell you something. You are in an energy right now where you are like discontent for some reason. You know what I mean? But it's about trusting about energy and trusting about your creator, trusting your spirit guides. It's all about trusting. You know what I'm saying? And once you start to trust and believe and know that everything's going to work out in your favor and everything's going to work out in divine timing, once you say, I'm a surrender, I'm going to give glory to God, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to let God take the wheel. Once you could do that, you'll be all right. You know what I'm saying? But you have to do that. You have to surrender. You really do. I don't know why I picked this deck up knowing I got to read from it and knowing that I got to walk out the door. But let's try it. Spirit, can I get something for the Sagittarius out of here, please? Please do not give me any reversals. Please, no reversals right now. Spirit, Sagittarius energy, please. Ooh, you got the 2 best cards in the deck. Oh, gosh. Victory. Didn't I tell you the journey might be long, but at the end, there is victory. And your end may be next week. You know, and when I say end, I'm saying whatever you're going through, the end of that may be next week. You know what I'm saying? It may be in 6 months. But it's about the process. It's about the journey. It's about being grateful for the journey. You know what I'm saying? And if you need to have a conversation, because that just popped in, Sagittarius, I would think about it before you go into it. You did get 2 no cards, so maybe it's not time for that conversation until you get your energy right, or until they get their energy right. You know what I'm saying? Give it some time and some space. You know what I mean? They're giving me the word separation. So if you are separating from anything or anyone, it's okay. It's for you. Rejection, and that could be any type of rejection, a no, a time apart, any type of whatever is protection. You know what I'm saying? It is your time. Separation, maybe it's time for you to go on vacation. Maybe it's time for you to clear your energy, but you have to understand that you here for a reason, you know, a reason and a season. Things are happening for a reason and a season, you know what I mean? Cornucopia, look at this is what you're headed towards. Cornucopia is one of the best. It's like the 10 of Pentacles in a tarot deck. That's abundance within yourself, love, money, you know. I love it. I love it. Some of you are waiting for money to come in, and it's coming, but it's not going to come on your timeline. I'm sorry. It's just not going to come on your timeline. Spirit, can I get one more, please? Sagittarius energy. Deceit. Deceit. Are you deceiving yourself by being in crazy energy or conflicting with people or going having negative thoughts? Are you deceiving yourself? Because that's really what it is. You know what I'm saying? Leave the conflict where it was and get right up out that energy and just be thankful and grateful for your day. You know what I'm saying? Send them love and light, and that's it. You know what I'm saying? Now, is there somebody around you who's talking about you, gossiping about you, deceiving you, taking your things wrong, taking what you say wrong? You know, what's going on with this deceit card? The garden and the gate. It's time for you to get out of wherever you are, whatever energy you in, wherever you feel stuck at. It's time for you and only you to get yourself out of that. You know what I mean? And once you get out of that, then everything will blossom. The spirit and your guides are able to drop things in. But if you can't do that, then if you can't do that, and they're giving me worry, like somebody's worried. You might be worried about your family. You know what I'm saying? Worried about your finances. Spirit is saying worry is going to keep the energy. These spirits, these loved ones, these guides are giving us energy. But the more you worry, the more it's going to dim your light, dim your energy, and it's harder for them to get in. You have to say, this is going to work out in my favor. This is going to work out in my favor. Whether the answer is yes or no, it's going to work out in my favor. You have to have a knowing of that. If you do not have that knowing, then shit is going to be real rocky for you. It's time for somebody to separate. I don't know if it's a relationship, but they're giving me separation again. And while you separating or thinking about that, you need to strategy. You need to come up with a plan. You need to come up with some type of plan instead of just having these thoughts in your mind or saying like. And you need to get balanced. You're putting too much energy into something that is not serving you. You know what I'm saying? You need to communicate with somebody. You need to, because I know y'all come to tarot because y'all want accurate advice. You know what I'm saying? You want to know exactly what to do. Spirit, free will. Spirit, God, the universe is not giving you exactly what to do. What is your intuition calling you to do? Get out of the crazy energy and really sit still. And say, okay, it's time for me to talk to my boss. It's time for me to get a new route. You know, it's time for me to retire. You know what I mean? And then from there, once you say it's time for me to whatever, separate, conversate, get out and start dating, whatever your situation is, you have to start making a strategy, a plan. Okay? You need to see who is deceitful around you and what is not, you know, what's not really serving you. You need to get out of your box. Get out of this way of thinking. You know what I'm saying? You need advice? Here's your advice. Get out of your way of thinking. Take a different perspective on things. Look at things from a different point of view. You know what I mean? Listen. Listen. You got the card. Listen. You have unseen blessings. That card came in and you don't even see it. You know, if you're still getting paid, that's an unseen blessing. If you still got a job, that's an unseen blessing. Because it's a routine to you. It's a routine. You are forgetting to give gratitude for just waking up. If your body is crackling and aching and you in pain, but you're able to rub ointment on you, you're able to make a doctor's appointment, you're able to have friends or family around you to help you, just sit in your unseen blessing. Okay, and then let's take it here. What if the blessings didn't come yet? What if you waiting on that phone call, that email, that tax money, that extra money? You know what I'm saying? It has not come yet. You got to sit in that knowing that it's going to come. All right? Victory is here for you, y'all. I'm telling you, you have nothing to worry about. You really got to dig in your spiritual bag right now. You got to dig in your Bibles, your bags, your higher self. You got to sit down and meditate, because Sagittarius, I'm feeling a little anxiety or crazy or annoyed or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But it's gonna get better, you know. And maybe when it comes to these relationships, maybe it's time to take, I didn't say break up, but maybe it's time for you to take a break and work on you. I will be back tonight, Sagittarius, with the tarot for you. So this is something short for you. I am gonna upload this because I feel like you need this. If you want to get in touch with me through email, hit me at moondanny1976@gmail.com. Please leave in the comments. Look at that. Blessings right out the deck. Wow. Please leave in the comments. And I'm seeing like a lot of travel, like travel plans. And it could be what you want to do. Maybe you didn't make the plans yet. Look at that. Good luck, Sagittarius. Good luck is on your side, but I feel like you have to shake the energy you in so you can really see it. I'm getting like uncle, something with an uncle, or I don't know, something with an uncle. Spirit, can I get something for the Sagittarius, please? I really got to get out of here. Beauty. This is not the beauty on the outside. They talking about your beauty within. Okay, you gotta really shed light on who you are. You gotta take spiritual baths. You gotta pray over yourself, and you gotta search for your happiness, Sagittarius. Okay, prosperity. Look, that money is coming to you. I told you, divine timing. You gotta wait for it. You gotta wait. You gotta be patient. You gotta know that it's coming. Strength. This is a time for y'all to have, I am feeling like death, and I don't mean that in a bad way. That could just mean whoever, happiness. Somebody is around you, you know, who passed, you know what I'm saying? You know, someone is around you who passed, so you're thinking about somebody who passed. They are sending you love and light. But again, if you don't have a knowing of that, it's going to be hard for you. I am sending you love and light, okay? I love you, Sagittarius. I will be back tonight even though I'm coming back tonight, I will upload it probably tomorrow with part 2, the tarot. Love you. Danni Moon, I'm out.